Hello, thank you for watching this video. Here I will be demonstrating simple steps about how to use a network simulator software. The simulation involves the functioning of network devices such as a router, switches, cable, PC, printer, and other devices. The main purpose of the video is to show how to connect and configure router and switches on the network. As you can see, the network laid out. This is a small network laid out. There is a router that connects to the internet. This router connects the whole LAN to the internet. All these computers go to the internet through this router, and also there is two switches that connects to the computer and a server. This is an important server called the DHCP server that provides IP address to each computer in the network. And also there is a wireless router that provides IP address to all devices that works wireless. Currently I have two wireless devices. Let me show a little demonstration here. I'm gonna connect the two PC to a switch. This is an important part of the software. Here I can show you, for example, this is the multiple routers that you can work with, and the switches, hubs, and wireless devices, and cables, different type of cables, for example copper straight through and crossover, and fiber cables. And also you have different devices such as computer, laptop, printer, and other devices, and more and more. For this simple demonstration, I need a switch. I'm gonna choose this switch, and also I need two computer and this computer over here. So what I'm gonna do is how to connect the two computer to the network. This is gonna be a smart network with two computers. Let's see, what do I need? I need a cable. This is the cable. What kind of cable I need? I need a copper, a straight through cable. So click on that, and this is the port that I need to use. Fast Ethernet to the port, and the switch. This switch is 24 port switch, so I can use the first port. Same thing for this computer to connect to this computer. Same port. I'll use this. I can connect the second port. As you can see, this computer is trying to connect to the network. When this light comes green, means the computer is in the network. But this computer doesn't have IP address, so I can't assign IP address manually. This is another thing. I can give him, like, for example, really quick, 10 14 42 1. That's gonna be the IP address, and my gateway is gonna be 10 14 0 1. This is for that computer. For this computer, the same network ID, 10 14 42 2. The same mask, and the gateway 10 14 0.1. Okay, so I give him IP address to each computer. So this computer, this is 10 14 42 1, and this one is 10 14 42 2. So this computer right now can communicate with this computer. So let me show you how. This is the simple protocol we use. For example, this computer is gonna communicate with this computer in the real time. Okay, the real time was successful. PC6 was able to communicate with PC7 using the ICMP protocol. Let me show you in the simulation way. let me simulate the transmission. As you can see, PC6 is trying to send the message to PC7. You see how the packet traveled through the switch and go back to the computer. That's the way how the packet travel between one computer to another computer through the switch. So the communication was successful. Means this computer can see this computer in the network. I'm using the same concept to explain this in this network. So I'm gonna delete this little network. I don't need it. In this network layout, I want to show you a little bit more about that. For example, this is an important feature about this computer, this software. You can see if you click over here, you can see actually the physical hardware. This is the switch. 1, 2, 3 ports active right now, and you can see another. I'm gonna go to the main wiring closet, and this is the main wiring closet. This is the router, and the router is on and it's using a cable fiber optic. This is the server using a port. So I'm gonna go back to another closet, or that's a laptop. And going back to the previous screen, I'm gonna show you what you can do with the router. If you double click, or if you click in the router, you're gonna see the router itself. This is the router. You can add, remove ports to the router. For example, this is different serial ports and fiber optic ports, and other ports you may need it, or enable, disable, as you want, as you like it. You can configure also the router through the commands if you know how to use the commands. This is the commands and more. The same way you can work with the switch too. This is the switch. How you can work with the switch: you can add, enable ports, configure it manually or through the command. This is another switch. If you go, this is a different switch. 24 ports. Different looking switch, different model, that's why. Now let's go the little demonstration how the communication goes through the network. For example, I'm gonna use the same protocol to communicate this computer to this laptop. Okay, the laptop number 4 will communicate with the laptop number 1. And the real time, the communication is in progress. I mean, it's in the simulation time. I want to go to real time. Okay. And the real time, the communication was successful. Means laptop 4 was able to communicate with laptop 1. Let me put it in a simulation way. How is it gonna work? Okay, now the laptop 4 is trying to send a packet to laptop 1. As you can see, the packet is traveling and getting to the destination. Alright, the packet got to the destination. Now it's gotta go back to the computer. This computer replies that the packet was received, and I go back again to the origin, to the source computer. This is how the packet travels in the network. And a check means that was correct, successful. Another simulation in real time. Simple, for example, I want this laptop to print this laptop print over here. Okay, the result was successful. Again, I can do it again. Laptop 5 to print and printer 1. Okay, the result was successful. Let's look at it in a simulation way. To print. Okay, now laptop 5 is trying to communicate, sending with the printer number 1. You see the package traveling, getting to the destination, and so printer got the packet and I'm gonna reply back to the computer. This is the simulation of the network, how the packet travels through the switch on the computers. This is really interesting software, so if you want to learn more about network, it's good to practice with this software. Alright, this computer, yeah, was able to communicate with the printer. Okay, this is a little presentation. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope you picked up something. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.